It's your boy Tom back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about 2K missed a wide open layup on the break. Like, they have a layup on the break. Hey, easy lay-in. You know, they can put a little, hey, flair into it. And they missed it. They literally missed the layup. Today, I'm doing a super pack. Gotcha. Y'all thought I was doing a pack opening? Y'all are crazy, man. 2K. What are the odds that Damian Lillard wins the three-point contest and the All-Star MVP? What are the odds that the worst Galaxy Opal in packs on Friday, the worst one, the worst guy you could get in Damian Lillard, follows up it by winning the three-point contest, which gives him another Galaxy Opal, and then he wins the All-Star MVP. All you had to do, 2K, today was give us a free locker code for Damian Lillard. That's all you had to do. Just give us a free locker code. The last thing we needed was another Damian Lillard so that you guys could throw him in these equal chance all-star packs. This is the last thing we needed because now Damian Lillard is just another Damian Lillard added to these all-star packs, which just makes it another layer of a worse value. I don't know how to phrase it. You literally had a wide open layup. All you had to do is give us a locker code, however you wanted to phrase it. It could have been NBA All-Star Damian Lillard, NBA All-Star Damian Lillard. That's all you had to do. Whatever, type it in. It's all you had to do. Instead, they dropped sewer packs and put Damian Lillard in packs. 2K, do you realize if you would have dropped the Damian Lillard, he's not even a top 5 shooting guard in the entire game. He's probably top 10. And if you just give us, again, even if it's this card right here as a free card, or you make it a ball drop between the 3 Damian Lillards, I do not really care. I don't really care. You give us a ball drop between the 3 Damian Lillards, or just put this Damian Lillard in a locker code. I promise I do not care. But it's not like he's the best point guard in the game. Is he a good point guard? Yes. Would he be a fun point guard for new players to have to add to their squad? Absolutely. But this is not going to take away from your pack sales. That's my whole thing with 2K. Not only are they money hungry, they don't want the community to have fun without spending money. That's the biggest problem. Like, this is not going to take away from their pack sales at all. I promise you, the amount of people that bought packs today after seeing Damian Lillard, Cat, and Jaylen Brown aren't very many. And I don't think 2K's money pockets would have been hurt for doing this locker code. It's just this whole fact that 2K does not to reward us with free cards. Let's look at the free cards we got. Larry Bird, Paul Pierce, Magic Johnson, Jason Richardson, Drazen, a bona fide scrub. The only good ones we've gotten are Tyson Chandler and Thurl Bailey. That's about the only good ones that I can even sit here and gas up. The rest of them have been horrible. And it goes back to the whole point of this whole thing is just horrible. I saw a fake dev tweet out, oh yeah, this whole All-Star grind was such a good thing for the community. Now, granted, for my no money spent, is it going to help? Yes. Like, Jason Richardson's going to help. Willis Reed's going to help. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat things like that. But all you had to do is give us Damian Lillard. I'm not even going to go as far as saying Damian Lillard's that much better than this card or this card. But it's just the fact that he's a fun new card that 2K could have given us. Again, we have basically 3 of the exact same cards in Galaxy Opal Dame. These cards are literally the exact same. And this card is nearly the exact same as those 2 in this Dame. Obviously, his release isn't on very quick and his badges aren't quite as good. But the difference in the cards is hardly anything. And I just don't understand. And this is my side of things. You guys might disagree. Why is there not a locker code? Why? It's not like 2K's pockets are gonna hurt. But not only that, there's no new challenges either. Imagine if there was a 3-point contest challenge in which 2K made a 3-point contest challenge and you complete it, you get a Damian Lillard. Something like that, or an All-Star MVP challenge. You score 40 points with any Bucks player, you get Damian Lillard. Even that would have been fine because that's basically a locker code. You literally had a wide open layup today, 2K, and you somehow found a way to drop the ball. Somehow, some way. In a weekend that's supposed to be fun, in a weekend that's supposed to be exciting for the NBA scene, 2K, the main NBA game when it comes down to my team, absolutely dropped the ball. They said if you do not spend money this weekend, you can't have fun. That's what they said. And yes, I get it. Some of these other weekends have been, for the casuals, for the nobody spent players, like the Inferno. You could have grinded out all these cards for free. Like the level or the glitch set. I get it. Or not the glitch set. The set with Kyle Korver, the level up set. I get it. Like there have been some things that have been good for the community. And I'm not saying that. But when you're talking about a season that had the potential to be one of the best seasons we've had in a long time, to end like this, I think is an absolute disaster. I think it is. It's an absolute disaster because 2K had a lot of momentum building, and I'm on record for saying it. They had a lot of momentum building, and they stopped it all with this. And a lot of people in the comments, oh Ty, you're supporting 2K by buying packs. That's not the point. That's not the point because for me, whether I buy packs or doesn't buy packs, I'm such a small influence of the overall people who play the game. Like, if 2K continues to do this, guys, they're going to push people away naturally. Not just by the content creators. They're going to push people away naturally because this isn't sustainable. It's not sustainable for the average person, the cheapest card in the player market, to be over 100,000 MT. It's not sustainable for the top 13 cards in the set or 13 of some of the top cards in the set are only pullable. This is not sustainable. And I get 2K saying, well, some of the drops are just for the nobody spent players. Okay, but I get all that. But at the end of the day, you can't have a whole week, whole Friday, and then the following week where there's nothing for the nobody spent budget ballers. There's nothing for the people that are just trying to get into the game. This drop is not promoting anybody to get into the game mode of my team. It's not. It's not getting people into the mode because at the end of the day, like there's nothing really here. The only thing that I can say is for the people that like spending let's say people who like spending around $50 to $100 a week. This Western Conference set was not the worst thing because you get Kawhi, you get Paul George, you get D-Book plus a random Western Conference player, and you gotta obviously hope you pull LeBron, but there are some good obviously players in that. But the rest of this drop is just not it. It's not it, and it's just all gambling. And they could have fixed it all by giving us a free Damian Lillard card. That's all they had to do. Damian Lillard is the literal worst card we could have gotten outside of Tyrese Maxey, Trae Young. He's literally the worst card you could have gotten. 6'2" at the point guard position. You can't make him that good. You can't. Guys like Oscar will run circles around Dame. It just makes me so irritated. All you got to do is give us a Damian Lillard who is maybe a top 10 point guard in the game. Maybe. Depends on how you use it. And they dropped the ball with that. SJ's still better. D-Book's way better. Oscar's still better. All these point guards are still way better than Dame. It's not going to hurt their pack sales. It's not going to hurt anything. This is just ignorance from 2K. It is. It's ignorance. They have a literal wide open layup to give us a locker code for a free Damian Lillard, and they couldn't even do it. They couldn't even do it. After making how much more money last week than ever before in the game, in the game mode this year. And it's just a fact. I understand it. I'm not oblivious to it. They're going to put Kareem behind a paywall. We have to realize that there are some people out there that are going to rip packs until they get Kareem Abdul Jabbar. That's just the fact of the situation. And so if they make thousands of dollars on one person, boom, just like that, they're up. Mind you, they don't even have the audacity to give us a free Damian Lillard today. Am I being ungrateful? Should I be like, oh yeah, but they gave us this Path to All-Star set. You know what? This is great. I don't think that's how it should go. I don't think that's how it should be. I think 2K should want the community to enjoy playing the game. I think 2K should want more people playing the game. Damian Lillard would be a good start. He'd be a good start. And I'm just irritated for the fact that at this stage, it's not even laziness. It's not even laziness. And it used to be over Christmas break, I feel like 2K was lazy. They're not lazy. They're putting these cards into packs right after the game ended. Right after the game ends, they put these cards into packs. All of the new cards, like the Cat, the Jaylen Brown, the Dame. They put cards into packs. So it's not the fact that they're lazy. It's the fact that they want nothing free this weekend. Nothing free. Could have been so much fun. So much fun. Again, even if they want to put those best players behind pack odds, whatever, and then makes let's say even a Tyrese Maxey and Trae Young in the Eastern Conference were free grindable, and Steph Curry in the West were free and grindable. The rest were behind a paywall. Okay, then that's something for the community. And let's say if you want to talk about the inserts, give us Mac McClung for free. He's not that good. Like, give it, and I know I'm asking for free cards. I am, because they're not good. Like, they're not great. That's the whole thing for me. They're not gonna hurt 2K's pack sales. But no, 2K would rather continue to push away the community that spends money on their game than build it up. And look, you guys can say whatever you want about me, but naturally, it's the law. It's how things work. When people have fun playing a game mode, they're gonna be more invested in it and spend more money on it. When people are pushed away from a game mode, they'll switch up. They'll go to Madden. They'll go over to MLB The Show when that comes out. They'll go to EA Sports, NCAA football when that comes out. Simple. So 2K's got to figure something out here. And if they want to drop content like they did last week, in which it's big paywall type of stuff, okay, but give us some budget options, number one. Give us some free options, number two. And then if you want to, whatever, I still don't like the gambling aspect, but make Kareem expensive, make Giannis expensive, make Brown expensive, whatever. But give options for everyone. Otherwise, you are going to continue to push people away, the small percentage of people that still play the game. So, literally had such a free chance to give us a Damian Lillard locker code. Such a free opportunity. If they had given us a Damian Lillard locker code, would have the community been like super excited, super stoked? I don't know. I mean, it would have been a nice locker code, and it would have been a lot of fun. I would have had a gameplay to give you guys and stuff like that. But instead, 2K decided, nah, let's just add them to packs. Let's drop super packs, and let's go from there. 2K really dropped the ball. All they had to do was give us a Damian Lillard locker code. That's all they had to do. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're doing it. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.